So we are the premium now playing queue. We have Nick Aspinall with us, sadly. Well, good for him. He's gone snowboarding, so he can't be here. But he stayed up late, very late last night, despite being on holiday. So thanks very much to him and to Tali for providing some nice design stuff. Nobody can see anything. I'm still saying up. Can you see? Right. Okay, so our hack is all about the music player for the unlimited user. So how do we create, sorry, not that. How do we create a fully on-demand experience that people would really want to pay for? So also making the most of our personalised and curated radio, that's kind of our strength, but how do we bring these things together? So the core idea of this, as you might guess, is to introduce a now playing queue into, as a kind of a foundation of the player. So we play a mix, like my mix. I'm going to embiggen this. Is this, can you see? Yes, cool. Go to the player. So when you start a mix, you can see some of the forthcoming tracks, which is nice. As an unlimited user, that should be allowed. I said music, but I haven't got music. Never mind. If you skip on, it keeps adding more music for you, as you might expect, because it's a radio experience. And we can see the history. Hooray! We can see the player history. That's something I've wanted a long time, so I'm really happy to have that in there. Can you see what's going on the... We've got similar on the device client as well. It's not exactly the same kind of experience, but some very similar things going on there. So you can see the history, and if you want to, you can go back to it. So I can always just play the same thing again. That's no problem. And if you see something coming up that you like, you can just go straight for it. And again, it will fill up more tracks in there. And what if you see something coming up that you don't like the look of? Well, no worries. Without interrupting the music, you can just remove it, and hopefully more stuff will get added to fill up the gap. And you've got a nice swipe interaction going on. You can't see what he's doing, but hopefully you can see that you can swipe off the music so you can get rid of it. And what if you know exactly what you want? You and your friends, somebody suggests something, you don't want to interrupt the music really, but you just want to add it in, just like you would like in a pub on a kind of a jukebox. Well, just go ahead and search. And we could just find a track and we could just play it straight off, or if I want to, I can, new feature, add it to now playing. So what that's going to do is stick it at the end. I can do OK, and I can say, OK, I want another track. Let's going to do super styling. So this is the kind of thing I really wanted to do when I'm at home with friends or whatever. I just want to sort of like build up a playlist as I'm going, but not interrupt the music, just like you would with iTunes in the old days. Go to player, you can see those things are there at the end. They're looking slightly different because they didn't come from my mix. I can move on the music if I really want to. I can just go straight for what I really want. So this is kind of blending between the on-demand experience and the radio experience. You've got something to say about what we wanted to do next?
Yeah, so obviously we had great ambitions. One of them was to be able to rearrange the future tracks that are coming out, because maybe you want your tracks to come before MixRadio tracks, with drag and drop features, which I very nearly almost got done before, but didn't have enough time.